Unit 4 Speaking 1. Warm up. Are you an adventurous person? Adventurous person is someone who loves adventures, trying new experiences and new things. If you say, I am, what makes you think so? Why do you think that? I've prepared two answers. The first one is someone who thinks that he or she is an adventurous person. Well, I'd say that I am an adventurous person because I love stories of adventure. Every time I have the opportunity, the chance to do something new I haven't done before, or go somewhere I have never been before, I never turn it down. I never turn it down means I don't say no. Or you could say, if you don't like adventures, I don't think I am very adventurous. I like to have a sense of security. Sense of security means you like to stay safe. And predictability. Predictability means you like to know what's going to happen in the future. When you go on an adventure, you never know what's going to happen. In addition, also, I don't enjoy having to do without comforts, without my comfortable bed and sofa. How would you feel if you had to spend 2 months on a desert island? Desert island means a remote, isolated island all by yourself, with no other people. All by yourself. How would you feel? I'd probably feel lonely and frightened, scared, but motivated, encouraged to go head to head with this challenge. Speculating and making a decision. Speculating, guessing. When you take a guess. Talk in pairs with a partner. Imagine that you are taking part in, participating in a competition, and that you have to spend 2 months on a desert island, you and your partner. On the right here, you have some items. Items means things in a collection or on a list that you could take with you in order to, so that you can make your stay easier. First, talk to each other about how useful, how handy these items can be. Then decide which 2 items are the most important. You can only pick 2. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers here. Everything you will say will be accepted. It is your opinion. You must make sure to justify your answer. If you say that this is the most important thing, you need to give reasons. You justify means you give reasons. You say why you think like this. Remember, this is not a monologue. Monologue means you speak by yourself. No, you need to speak with a partner. So both of you must have equal opportunity to speak. You speak the same amount. You should listen to your partner's opinion and respond. You need to reply by either agreeing, you can agree or disagree with your partner. Focus on the written prompts above the visuals. Visuals, the things you can see. Above that, we have 2 questions. These are the prompts. To keep the task in mind. Task is the work you must do. Focus on these 2 questions. How useful can these items be on a desert island, and which are the most important items? Don't forget that there are 2 parts to the task, 1 and 2. One part is expressed in the instructions as first you talk, you discuss how important these things are, how can you use them, and the second part is when you decide, you choose the most important items. You must reach a decision that you have negotiated, that you have discussed with your partner. Let's first understand what these items are. Some of them are not very clear. This is an axe, used to chop down trees. Water purification tablets. Again, water purification. They make the water pure, fresh. You can drink it. You get seawater and you add these tablets and then you can drink the water. Fishing rod. Fishing rod is what you use to catch fish. Matches to start fire. Compass to tell directions. Sleeping bag is a bag that you can unfold to sleep when you are away from home and you have no bed. Tent and first aid kit. First aid kit is a special bag that contains bandages and medicines when you get injured or sick that you can use. Use these phrases and words. You can use I believe that, I think that, in my opinion. This is very useful or handy. What does handy mean? It means useful, the same thing. Because it could help or would give you this. As far as I'm concerned, this means in my opinion. In my view. As far as I'm concerned. The most important item is because I would definitely choose, because it would help. Use handy, useful, essential, which means very important. Chop, when you chop, you cut down something into pieces. Direction. Direction means up, down, left, right, north, south, east, west. Shelter. Shelter is a place that protects you from elements. It protects you from rain. Now ready? Okay, student A and student B. Student A. First of all, I don't think that a sleeping bag or a tent would be very useful. We don't need them. They would make it more comfortable on the island, it's true. But they wouldn't exactly help us survive, stay alive, now would they? Besides, we can make a shelter out of branches and leaves. Branches, these are branches, the brown thing. The green things are leaves. We can use them to make a shelter, like a house. Or maybe stay in a cave. A cave is a large natural hole in the sides of mountains or hills, if we find one. Good idea. If we're on an island, do we really need a compass? I mean, how lost could we get? It's not like there are many directions to go in. It's a small island. It's not like we are in the sea or on a ship. I definitely don't think we need matches, because all we have to do is strike two rocks against each other. Strike two rocks against each other to start fire, or we can rub. This man is rubbing. Rubbing. Some dry sticks, this is a stick, and this is a stick, together to start fire. That's great. Now, I can't decide between the axe and the water purification tablets. Well, if we find fresh water on the island, we wouldn't need the tablets, but if the water isn't clean, we will die. We need the tablets. So we will take the tablets. They are important for our survival. You're right. Besides, we don't really need an axe. We can work together and pull things apart. Pull things apart means remove something's parts away from each other. With our hands. Well, I don't agree to that. I think axe is very important. I don't think we need a fishing rod either, because we can create a spear. This is a spear from a long stick. This is also a stick. And make one end of it sharp. Do you see this end? It's sharp. It can pierce things. With a rock. We can catch fish with that. It's essential that we have a first aid kit though. You never know what kind of infections of diseases we could get. Now these two have chosen two items. They have chosen the first aid kit and the water purification tablets. Now further discussion, more discussion. Discuss the following questions. You can use some of the words and phrases in the box. Mobile, phone, computer, game console, which is a PlayStation or an Xbox, fridge, refrigerator, patience. When you have patience, you can keep waiting for a long period of time without becoming angry. Optimism. Optimism means you believe that good things will happen in the future. Strength, power. Endurance. Endurance. When you have endurance, you can do difficult things, hard work for a long period of time. Boredom. Boredom, the state of being bored, not interested. Bored is an adjective. I am bored. Boredom is a noun. New experiences and test themselves. Discuss. Which items that you use every day would you find difficult to live without? Something that you can't live without. A lot of you would say the mobile phone, but personally, it's my personal computer. Why? I do a lot of things on my computer. I find information, download ebooks, communicate with friends, record YouTube videos. This is very convenient, more suitable than using a phone. What qualities, characteristics should you possess, should you have to survive on a desert island? Well, I think you should be patient. Patient is the adjective. Patience is the noun. You are patient. That means you can wait without becoming angry. You are patient. You have patience. And to have the ability to think logically, reasonably in stressful situations. I also think it's important to have physical. Physical means your body needs to be strong, and mental means your mind, your brain needs to be strong. You have to stay optimistic. Optimistic, adjective. Optimism, noun. When you are optimistic, you believe that good things will happen in the future, and make the best of what you have and try to survive. Why do you think more and more people are in search? They are searching for adventures nowadays. Well, humans like new experiences. They get bored easily. They like to change. They like to test themselves in terms of strength and endurance and see how they will react, what they can do in these extreme situations. TV programs, TV shows promote a positive attitude. They encourage people towards adventurous activities. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I will see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.